Hello to all my favorite Jedi, Padawan, and just Star Wars fans in general. We got a lot of Star Wars animation stuff announced recently that I want to talk about for the upcoming slate of Star Wars animation. Let's go. Starting off with this upcoming series, Tales of the Underworld, which officially releases May the 4th, but May 4th, 2025. Nika Futterman is going to be reprising her role as the iconic and legendary Asajj Ventress, something that I've always enjoyed. I've always enjoyed Asajj's presence in Star Wars, in particular in the Clone Wars, and of course coming back from Bad Batch, so I'm looking forward to seeing her on my screen again. And we also have Corey Burton coming back to voice the iconic Cad Bane, something that I'm always looking forward to see. I'm 100% looking forward to Tales of the Underworld. Something that I always have loved about just different Star Wars stories is seeing how various different events have impacted characters that we might be previously unaware of or looked aside from. And that's one of the things that I loved about Asajj Ventress and Cad Bane. I'm looking forward to hearing these actors voice these incredible characters again, and also just looking forward to what the storytelling is going to be about this time. So I'm super thrilled about this. Moving on, we also have a new upcoming animated series. I'm reading my notes here just to make sure. It's coming in 2026, and I can't wait. This upcoming animated series is going to be navigating the events of Maul's life before Star Wars Rebels, which, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Star Wars Rebels, obviously Maul dies. Looking forward to this. It also makes me do wonder, are we going to see her appearance again in the animated Star Wars series? I know she has a lot of comic appearances, so if we get to see her, listen, I would be going crazy. And I don't know, this adds to Maul's lore. I think that would be really cool. And Sam Witwer is going to be reprising his role as the iconic Maul. So I think this series, if they do it correctly, like, don't let us down, Disney, don't let us down, Star Wars, but I think this is going to be a good animated series. Now, Star Wars Visions is also going to be making a new appearance with the season 3, which I think this is one of the better upcoming animated projects outside of something that Dave Filoni usually produces. The reason why I say this is because I think Star Wars Visions, again, I've always been a fan of just, random different, I guess the idea that everyone can be a Jedi or Sith, or just everyone can be involved in the Star Wars universe. And I really like that these are just, these random different, not necessarily continuations, but just stories that we can see, and sort of how the overarching, Star Wars universe really impacts everyone and every character. So I always have loved Star Wars Visions. Also, some of my favorite episodes are going to be getting sequels, like The Duel. The Village Bride is my number 1 episode from Star Wars Visions. This is also, I heard, going to be getting a sequel from the ceremony, so And The Ninth Jedi is also going to be getting a new sequel, which, this is another really excellent episode, so I'm not mad about that either. Also, in addition to there being a Ninth Jedi sequel for Vision Season 3, they're also going to be having a long-form Ninth Jedi series on Star Wars on Disney Plus in 2026, which is something that is going to be incredible. And then, of course, lastly,